That's the second time I get close to something and then the shit randomly cuts off. Let me find that card again because I think I was too close with that one. Oh, it's right here. Okay, so you have a sibling. Your sibling, maybe a cousin, but I feel like it's a sibling. Your sibling lied on you to maybe some powerful people. And they probably didn't realize how much of sharks they were swimming with. Sibling or cousin? I'm getting mainly a sibling. This could even be somebody, maybe a friend that you considered like a sibling too. This sibling sat around some powerful people and told some lies so they could have some clout. They didn't realize that they were really swimming with some sharks. So maybe also because the truth is coming out, somebody could be in harm's way. Oh, yeah. That's the last thing I'm going to say because then we got some good cards and that's the end of that. This sibling that talked about you, they could have a lot of eyes on them now. They could be going through... They're going through some judgment, definitely. Their character could be being judged. I'm not sure if with the whole celebrity thing I was getting earlier, maybe also they lied to this celebrity about you and about them. And they just have a lot of eyes on them now. It's too much for them. The judgment they also tried to place on you. They're being heavily probably scrutinized, criticized, but they got a lot of eyes on them. I don't know if somebody, with the phone, I put it back in the pile now. But with the cell phone while they were swimming, maybe someone has a channel or something, or maybe like some form of an online presence. Maybe they tried to build an online presence off of slandering you, but now because they did that and they brought this audience to them in the situation, now everyone's watching them. So, sucks for them, but oh well. You should never lie, because the truth always comes out. But I think maybe this person, they didn't think the truth was going to come out like this. Or maybe they thought they could... Okay, I just heard like control issues. This person might have some really severe control issues and they were so used to controlling the narrative. They didn't think that, the day was going to happen, that it all got flipped on their head. Because look, they underwater now, they stressed. And everybody watching them. And then probably a lot of... The truth is out. People know. They could be crashing out. People know exactly why they're crashing out. But we got... And these came out before. We got 8 of Wands, 3 of Baskets. You're moving on to bigger and better. There's going to be joy put back into your life. And you're going to make, most likely, this is going to be your soul family. You're going to find, a good friend group, a supportive friend group. And you're going to finally find your soul family. So this is their shit to deal with. And they can convince themselves that, oh, well, they make their judgment look da-da-da-da. And especially if these people were doing stuff to you, spiritually, doing some spells, it wasn't judgment. And that's what people be doing too. They be doing that spell work, and then they lie in front of people. Oh, well, this person's going through this and this. Oh, These people are doing spell work to you. And then sitting around groups of people, taking the shit that they was putting onto you energetically and lying to other people and saying that, oh, this is their karma. Or I told you this person wasn't a good person. If they're a good person, why would X, Y, and Z happen to them? We also can't just have life that happens to us. But also, you probably had a lot of stuff going on. And it shows you exactly who you didn't need to fuck with anymore. And behind the scenes, these people were doing magic on you. They were doing magic. I don't know what the hell they was calling on. I was thinking about root work in the videos I saw about mothers doing root work on their kids. These people were putting roots on you. And so now all their karma, and it's not going to be light like yours. That's why they over here. They think you're a snake charmer. It's not going to be light like how they think because you were protected. They don't understand that too. They did all that shit to you to throw wrenches in your path. You're still protected because you did nothing wrong. I've been through that. So all them people, and they bought the audience that they bought. All them people gonna have, this judgment's gonna be loud. It's probably starting right now. This judgment is loud. It's gonna be loud, and it's not even that you made it look easy. It's gonna be 15 times worse than anything they thought that they would bring it to you. Because they ain't God. Or whatever you believe in, we all mortals here. I don't care. And they most likely, the way they play with people, their spiritual rank ain't that high. So that's their fault. Yeah, you made it look easy. No, you were protected because you were going through things that you didn't deserve to go through. So now they can go through everything that they did to you. And you know, you're not the only one. They've done this to other people, probably even your ancestors. In terms of a family dynamic, because they be recycling shit and they did the same shit on their mama, their daddy, their uncles, their siblings. So, oh well.